see the wonder of the age. 10 spectacles for the price of 1. Dare out Duke of the Dagger and his collectible assistant. Roll up, roll up. Marvel at the mighty Samson. The freaks and phantoms and the merely fabulous. Snake woman, man woman, it's all real. Oh yes, some of it's really real and some of it's really fake. But it's all really, really good. And now, ladies and gentlemen, a bit of hush, if you please. A bit of the old capital QT. Because the lovely Miss Parks is about to step into this box and vanish before your very eyes.
I'm looking for Miss Franny Fisher.
Mr. Sampson to see you, Miss Fisher, from the circus.
Oh.
Or should I suggest he call another time?
No, I'll see him. Who is he? He's, someone I knew a long time ago. Sam.
Franny. What a lady you've turned into.
You clearly ate up all your vegetables.
I did. I'm the strong man now.
Jane. You've met Mr. Butler. This is my companion, Dot.
Hello, miss.
And my ward, Jane.
Hello. Jane.
A happy coincidence. Murder? I assume the police were called.
They took away Miss Christopher's body, asked a few questions, then they left. That was the end of it.
But I hear you're in the business of solving crimes.
I'd like to help you, Sampson, but I can't. I can't go back there.
Of course.
Did you ever find out what happened to your sister?
They caught the man who took her. Murdoch Foyle. He was arrested for kidnapping another child. But he never confessed to taking Janie.
I didn't mean to dredge it all up.
Don't worry. It's never far from my mind.
Jack, I told Sampson you could help.
The case has been assigned to another policeman.
What, Senior Sergeant Grossmith?
He came sniffing around last time we came to town. Mr. Jones asked him to sort out a couple of thugs who'd been causing a strife. All he did was close down a two-up game, then he was on his way.
Not the most diligent officer in the force.
His results seem perfectly satisfactory.
I assured Sampson that you don't just go out of your way for the rich and famous.
In fact, we generally leave the rich and famous to people like you. Why aren't you investigating out of interest?
Oh, don't give me that.
What was all that about?
Miss Fisher was just inquiring about the carnival murder.
Yeah, it's all in hand.
Perhaps you could use some assistance. Constable Collins, you'll be working with Senior Sergeant Grossmith. Oh. And if Miss Fisher gets in the way of this, I want to know about it.
Just a moment.
Yes,
I'll
sir.
call you back.
Grossmith won't do anything. He just looks the part.
I was sure Jack would help.
I didn't expect much from the coppers. They'll chalk Miss Christopher up as just another dead drifter.
So for your next feat, you intend to bend me as easily as you bend an iron bar.
You always could see right through me. I can understand why you don't want to go back to the carnival.
You think I'm afraid of ghosts?
I would be.
Look at you. I don't believe that for a moment.
It's all sharp.
Then I think it's time I got in on the act.
Indeed.
I'm not silly, I'm no dumb.
Anything with feathers, fur, or fins, Dot. Bring it all.
Why the disguise, miss?
Circus people are a very suspicious lot. They're not likely to tell the truth to an outsider.
Never has a lady friend attempt to turn me down.
Thank you.
So, you caught them red-handed sneaking under the tent.
Yes. Then your Miss Friday gave me a serve. Said it was my fault for not pegging down the tent properly. It was such a good speech, the boss, Mr. Jones, let them in for free. Every day she tried again. Little sister in tow.
She doesn't talk about her much. About Janie.
No, I'm sure.
Too much?
That's just enough.
Come on.
Ronnie, you okay? You ready to front the boss?
I just lost my main attraction. The last thing I need is you falling to pieces.
I can't go back on stage with him, not yet.
Then you can take over the peep show.
No.
It's all I got, Amelia. I can't just invent a new job for you. Unless you come to tell me you struck gold, you'd better go.
Sorry, sir. It's just someone looking to work.
What's your name?
Fern, sir.
What do you do, Fern?
Bit of everything. Juggling, tumbling.
Let's see your legs. Decision time, Amelia.
There's no kind of choice. All right, I'll do the peep show.
You'll be assisting Mr. Sheridan, our magician. Welcome aboard.
I won't let you down, sir.
You come from carnival people?
Not in this lifetime.
Really? Because you look familiar.
People say that. Must have a common kind of face.
Samson will show you the ropes.
She was working in a brothel when Mr. Jones found her. And they treated her so badly she'd gone dumb. He showed her she had value, just like the rest of us. She wasn't just accepted here, she was respected.
Well, someone was unhappy enough to truss her up in a straitjacket, shove 4 daggers into her and toss in a python for good measure. don't know what your muscles earn you, but Miss Christopher managed to save a princely sum.
Well, we all earn the same. One of Mr. Jones's golden rules. Well, here's the wage, see? Same as everyone else. This one big payment here could be extra dollars for the peep show. I don't think anyone will begrudge Mr. Jones giving her a bonus every now and then.
Rather large bonus. And a one-off by the looks of it. She was making regular payments to a Dr. Reginald Septimus. Any idea what for?
No. What now?
I want to speak to your magician, his assistant, and the snake charmer.
Doreen, you seen Miss Parks?
Shower tent.
Mrs. Fern, she's new. Look after her till Miss Parks gets back.
Safe with me, sweetie.
I just heard what happened. Is this the one they found in the box with Miss Christopher?
Must have been awful, locked up in a box with a dead body. Poor baby.
Half man, half woman. What a horrible life.
It's against nature, isn't it?
My mum always said that God let those ones perish. The ones that born not right.
Yeah, well, I guess he let a few through to the keeper.
You've got to feel sorry for them, though, don't you?
I don't have to feel sorry for anyone. You sound like my Sheridan, you do. Breaks his heart over every stray in the street. She took advantage.
Miss Christopher?
Crying on his shoulder every night after the show for hours about her troubles.
Troubles?
You're a nosy one, aren't you? What's Jones got you doing in the show?
I'm going to be assisting Mr. Sheridan.
Well, you better be careful, little Miss Fern. You keep your eyes on the job and your hands to yourself. All right?
I don't want any trouble.
Come on, Collins. You're not going to hell for taking a little break.
I don't know, sir. Shouldn't we be investigating the carnival murder?
Yeah, we'll get to it. No hurry.
So I think I might just stay here and make sure...
Cheer up, sunshine. All things in their time.
Besides, it's thirsty work catching a murderer.
Where is it?
Bunch of liars! Maggot!
Give it up! You're not listening!
Well. It isn't the Roy boys. You're back against the wall, or I'll start shooting, and I'll keep shooting until someone gives me a prize. Let go, Else. Let go before you do something you'll regret.
They broke into my place.
I know.
I know what they were looking for. You didn't even bloody find it, did you?
Keep your eye on the old lizard. Someone needs to have a word with these boys about how to treat a lady.
I won't do any harm.
I've got some explaining to do.
Is it? Is it?
Now, was that too hard for you boys?
So is the peep show what it sounds like?
Well, on the way out, the punters can buy a little something extra.
She didn't seem too thrilled with the idea.
Miss Christopher used to do it before. Made a lot of money. Half man, half woman. Twice the price to have a gorg. She hated it. And last week she threatened to leave and they had a Barney. The boss had to beg her to stay.
So there was tension between Miss Christopher and Mr. Jones.
The boss would never have wanted to get rid of her. She was our greatest money spinner. Besides, I know Mr. Jones. He kept me on when no one else would have. And he was like a father to all of us.
Not all fathers are kind to their children.
I wouldn't lose any sleep over it. She's a slippery customer, and those Roy boys are a handful.
Yeah, well, it's a good thing you had your gun on you, sir.
You can't ask a crook to wait a minute while you go back to the station. Get a permission note for your weapon now, can you?
No, sir.
You better get a rig along with the Carney case.
These are some files of interest. Here's a list of names from people at the carnival. Just check their histories. Nut it out. Try and impress me.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Have you been drinking, Constable?
Just the one, sir. Helps turn the cogs, apparently.
If I ever catch you or anyone else drinking on the job, you can kiss your badge goodbye. Now, get on with that carnival investigation.
Jones will call for numbers from the audience, and I'll endeavour to hit them.
Endeavour? You're not filling me with confidence, Mr. Sheridan.
I really miss Miss Fern.
That looks all.
I fainted when Miss Parks opened the cabinet and we all saw.
Faint at the drop of a hat, I do. Can't imagine seeing that happen to someone I'm close to.
See that Miss Parks finds you a costume. Good day to you.
Of course it was going to go bad. God, at last. Stupid to think it would. This. Will this do?
It'll be fine. Are you... Have I upset you taking your job?
Look at me. Blubbering on like this, I've got no right.
Your friend was killed. If ever there's a good time to blubber, I reckon this is it. It's all right. A good cry never hurt anyone.
I wasn't much of a friend to her while she was alive. I can hardly come over all upset now she's dead. Just wish we didn't have words last time I saw her. I think there's a headdress here somewhere.
My mum always said never to let the sun go down on an argument.
She wanted to borrow some money. For something special. She just needed the last £50. When she said she was leaving, got worried she wasn't going to pay it back, and I said as much. She was so offended that I didn't trust her. And so, you see, I went back there to apologise. And I saw them together. And I don't know what came over me. I just lost my grip on things. Said Lord knows what.
Who did you see? Miss Christopher and...
Mr. Sheridan.
Miss Christopher and Mr. Sheridan were lovers.
Sir? I've been looking through the files of these circus people, and it looks like one of them is a prior arrest.
Drunk and disorderly, affray?
How does murder sound?
Sounds like a solid gold result to me, kid.
What are you staring at?
Oh, Fern. Some dishes here with your name on it. You wait till Mr. Sheridan's plate comes back too before you change the water. No use wasting it.
Off you go, then. You did the legwork.
Amelia Parks, you're under arrest for murder.
I'm ready.
See? She knows what's what.
This isn't the first time you've been arrested, is it, love?
It's all over the newspapers. Didn't read about it?
Carnival killer, trapeze wife lets husband take death plunge.
And where did you get this? Out of the Ark?
Bottom of the carnival trunk, as it happens. Miss Parks was charged with murder after failing to catch her husband on the trapeze. But during the trial, it came out that she has epilepsy, a condition she was unaware of at the time. She couldn't catch him because she was in the middle of a seizure. That's why her sentence was commuted, which makes this latest accusation a masterstroke in lazy policing. I could be wrong, but I suspect wrestling your victim into a straitjacket, plunging in a set of steak knives and wrangling a python is a tall order for a woman as frail as Miss Parks.
And I assume you have a theory as to who did the deed.
Two front runners. One's the magician, Mr. Sheridan, very secretive about his romantic involvement with Miss Christopher's female half.
Well, you think she might have threatened to make the dalliance public?
Possible.
It's a hell of a way to keep someone quiet.
But Mr. Sheridan fainted when he saw the body. Not likely if he'd done the handiwork himself.
A good feint, like just about anything, can be faked.
Then there's Doreen, proud owner of the python in question. She imagines a romance with the magician that doesn't appear to be reciprocal.
So it was a jealous rage?
Then there's the boss, Mr. Jones. He and Miss Christopher argued when she threatened to leave the carnival.
All very interesting. Let me know when you narrow it down.
I'd like to see Miss Parks.
To what purpose?
To check that her basic visitation rights are being respected. I'm a workmate after all.
I don't remember what happened the night I killed my husband. How can I be sure it didn't happen again?
You've got epilepsy, Miss Parks. Samson mentioned you.
Take an elixir which helps.
That's the thing, though, Fern. I'm supposed to take it. But it makes me so tired, I can hardly string my words together.
You stopped taking it.
The night I went and saw Miss Christopher, I had a turn. The next thing I remember is being back in my tent.
Did Miss Christopher say why she wanted to borrow money from you?
I don't like to betray a trust.
Might be important. Does it have anything to do with the doctor she was seeing?
She was tired of being a half man, half woman. She wanted to be one or the other. And that doctor, he said he could make it happen for her, for a price.
I want some bloody justice in this joint. Come on, Jackie boy, come on.
I told you, he's busy.
I want some bloomin' justice from you lot.
Hello, Jack.
Elsie.
Jack Robinson. He's the nicest copper this side of the river. I was his first arrest. Do you know that?
Really?
Do you remember that, Jack?
You never let me forget, Else. What seems to be the problem?
Those stinking Roy boys, they're still sniffing around my place.
Sir Sergeant Grossmith intervened earlier on an attempted burglary.
That lot of good that did, they'll never find it. It's Maddie's stash.
What stash is that, Elsie? I thought you swore blind your boy Matthew had nothing to do with the Burn Street robbery. Which, by logical extension, would mean there was no stash to be stolen.
My oath. You know what I'm trying to say, though, you know. Yeah, I'm getting at.
Things will seem a lot clearer once you go home and have a sleep. In fact, Constable Collins here will take you home right now. Unless, of course, you're finally ready to interview Miss Parks.
Sergeant Grossmith says that he wants her to sweat it out some more. He says sweat
He says, sweat what?
He says sweat greases the wheels on the fast track to confessions.
Dizzying insight, Constable. Don't let him intimidate you on the way home, else.
You want this, lamb? I found out why Miss Christopher needed that extra money.
Are you going to tell me?
I think it's something better seen with your own eyes.
I thought the man-woman act was a con, but she was a real hermaphrodite.
But she didn't intend to stay that way. She'd found a doctor who was prepared to relieve her of her additional appendage for an extraordinary fee.
Ouch. Cause of death, asphyxiation.
The python.
No, she was choked to death, possibly with a rope. Then the knife wounds, the straitjacket, and the python were all added afterwards.
Overkill. To send a message, a warning. But to who?
My place is down here. We're nearly there. That's the gate. I don't see the mongrels. Bugger. God, do something.
Police? If you come out with your hands in the air, there won't be any trouble.
Trouble on my backside. You come out now, you spineless maggot. I'll give you trouble. Holy smoke. You shot yourself in the leg, Tiger.
Please, ladies and laddies, quiet. Complete hush. As our Duke of the Dagger, our nobleman of the knife, our captain of the cutlass prepares to throw his final knife. to our target master, Mr. Abel Sheridan. And our fabulously fearless Miss Bird. Coming up next, the
You must miss
Prancing
her,
Ponies with
Miss Christopher.
Princess Pearl.
I know you were lovers.
That was rigged. The same bloke called out all the numbers.
We have a skeptic amongst us, a doubter named Thomas. What say you, Mr. Sheridan? Shall we prove him wrong? How about we let him call out your next number?
20.
20!
Sheridan.
I am sorry. I shouldn't have gone on tonight.
I understand. I really do. I had a lover once who died.
Who told you, Fern? Who told you this?
Miss Parks. I went to see her today. She told me all about you, Miss Christopher. It doesn't bother me. I know it takes all kinds. Miss Parks said someone was giving Miss Christopher extra money. Do you know why?
I really can't say.
Because you're scared of what might happen to you.
I will bid you good night.
Little terror fun of yours, ain't he, Jack?
What happened? I've been shot, sir.
Don't turn it into a three-act play. It's only a graze.
What's this?
But he wouldn't have meant no harm by it. He'd just come back to find his stash and he found it, just where he hid it.
Your son's in prison, Elsie. Has been for years.
Well, he must have busted out. Who else is going to leave me a bag of my favourite sweets? Take the family pictures from under the mattress.
Your son shot me?
Strictly speaking, he made you shoot yourself.
He made me shoot myself. Oh.
Jones had the most to lose. If she'd gone through with the operation, he would have lost his star attraction. How would I get myself into a position to take a peek through Jones's papers?
No. The boss is straight as an arrow.
Then he'll have nothing to hide. But if, hypothetically, we were to take a look through his papers, where would we find them?
Anything important is kept in the strongbox.
Could you get into it for me?
He's a good man, Franny.
I know it's hard. But good people, the best of people, can still be compromised.
Miss Fisher's residence, Dorothy speaking. Where is he? I don't know whether to hug you or slap you.
Do I get a vote? Any truth to the nasty rumour that you got yourself shot?
Afraid so. Sir, this is my sweetheart, Dot.
If you were any kind of senior officer, you wouldn't have sent such an inexperienced young policeman out on such a dangerous job.
Booked yourself a regular barracks room lawyer, I see.
I do know a bit about the law, actually. My employer is Miss Franny Fisher. Detective.
Really? Well, maybe you should get your employer to sort out her facts. I didn't send your sweetheart anywhere. Better drive the old soak home or we'll have to fumigate.
I want her to dry out before she goes. If you've got time to burn, you might turn your attention to Miss Parks. I'm officially turning the clock on. I want movement on the circus murder first thing in the morning, or I'm letting Miss Parks go.
Lord knows how he's managed it, but he has managed somehow to bust out of jail. He's a clever lad.
I don't think so, else.
Well, I'm telling you, he has. You call him, you tell him, go check in his cell, he won't be there, I guarantee you. I know my son.
Oh, I promise you, if what you're saying is true, I'd know about it. Yeah, sit down. But if it'll help you sleep soundly, I'll ring the prison and find out.
I always liked you, Jack.
My apologies for the roommate. Underneath the alcoholic vapor, there's a lady of considerable intellect and wit. Unfortunately, waiting for her to reveal herself isn't going to be pretty.
I finish by 10 at the latest, so you could meet me at the back of the tent. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I thought
What?
that you and Mr. Sheridan were.
You thought that was romantic. That was about money, sweetheart. Don't make enough money in this lark without doing a few extras. Little Bo Peep's lost more than her sheep. A class act in the buff.
There's the boss. Which means that his tent is unattended. A padlock I could get around, but this...
The boss will know it was me.
It's our only alternative if we want to help Miss Parks. Smells like some kind of medicine.
Probably animal tranquilizers from when we had the lion show.
Serialized banknotes.
What's that mean?
Banks only hand them out like this to the stupidly wealthy or people pointing guns at them.
I'm sure there's some kind of explanation.
But perhaps not the one you're hoping for. I need you to take these to Jack Robinson for me.
586934. 586935.
The banknotes are definitely from the robbery Elsie's son committed.
But why did they end up at the carnival?
Maybe Jones had a way to put it through his books so they couldn't be traced.
Is there any chance Elsie was right and her son did bust out and escape to the carnival?
Put me through to the Park Ridge Prison Administrator. Inspector Jack Robinson here. I want to check the status of a prisoner, Matthew Tizard. You what?
Thank you, love. You won't be disappointed.
I'm sure I won't.
You're not going to close us down, are you?
Oh, no, keep your hair on, girlie. There's only one way to find out if your little love show is breaching any decency laws, and that's for me to have a little Bo Peep myself. I'm sure we could work something out together, eh?
Whatever you say, sir.
Slumming it a bit, aren't you?
What are you doing here, Grossmith?
I think the question is, what is Miss Franny Fisher doing here? Isn't that right? This is hardly the place for a well-to-do lady detective.
Justice, not money, determines the case is worthy of my attention.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I think I've solved the murder. Oh, no. Does this do you out of a commission?
What's that?
The murder weapon. I'm afraid for you, showtime is over. You want to know where I found it? Miss Park's tent.
Which only proves that someone is trying to put her in the frame.
What was her motive?
No, it's not for me to ask why.
No. Yours to tie things up as quickly as possible and rush to the pub.
You already have one cop by the short and curlies. Isn't that enough for you?
Didn't anyone ever tell you it's dangerous to play with knives? Check on my boy. Not there, is he?
No. No, he's not there. But I've got some bad news, Els. There was a fight 2 weeks ago. Matthew and another inmate. They took him to the prison infirmary, but it was too late. He was pronounced dead that night.
That's not true.
The prison sent a telegram that the address they had was 5 years old, so when they didn't hear back, they gave him a pauper's funeral.
That's not... It's not true. Did I ever tell you about my boy? Oh, he's just a loving thing. Even when he was a little tyke. He's got kind eyes. He's been in a bit of strife, but he's got kind eyes.
Speak to you, please. In private. I know it's going to sound crazy, but the man in the photograph in Elsie's locket, I know him. He goes by the name Matthias the Ghoul. He joined one of the sideshow attractions, the Haunted Palace, 2 weeks ago.
I've seen him around a few times. The strange thing is, he's always wearing his makeup.
White makeup? Grease paint? I should have recognized the smell of the stuff.
Do you mind telling me how he goes from dead and buried to running around the carnival?
The lab tested this. It's animal tranquilizer, potentially fatal for humans. But if it doesn't kill you, its main side effects are suppression of the pulse and the breathing.
So they would appear dead?
Matthew Tizard paid Jones some of the proceeds of his bank robbery for the tranquilizers. It was smuggled into the jail.
Tizard takes the drug, picks a fight, and by the time they get him to the infirmary, he comes over all Romeo and Juliet.
Henceforth, he's dispatched to the undertaker, then to the cemetery. Trick box. Damn clever.
See you at the circus, Jack.
Miss Fisher? Collins, get onto the prison.
No, but sir...
Find out if there have been any other suspicious deaths.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, sir. I telephoned the prison. They said the only other recent death was the prisoner who picked the fight with Tizard. His name was Foyle. Murdoch Foyle. You know him, sir?
Miss Fisher believes Murdoch Foyle murdered her sister.
nephew, Tizard.
What do you want?
I see the reports of your death are greatly exaggerated.
It wasn't my idea.
Don't let's be modest.
He was the brains. Said he thought of a way for us to get out. I just went along with it.
Who was this criminal genius?
Another inmate. Name of Foyle. He worked it all out. Said he knew about the drug. Said he'd bought some from a carnival years before. Then the magician built the coffins.
And Foyle? He broke out? Where is he?
I don't know. We were supposed to meet here, but he never showed.
Where is he?
Ditch the pop gun. You won't need it. That's a good girl.
We have a problem.
I'm just saying, take a minute to think things through. Shut up, Jones. We're only in this mess because your freak wouldn't toe the line.
But you said it was just a warning. You didn't have to kill her.
It was a warning to everyone else.
What did Miss Christopher do?
Go and dig the lady's grave over by that tree. Freak got greedy. One payment wasn't enough. She wanted more to keep quiet.
It was my fault. I should never have asked her to help. Prison guards will want to search you. You'll need to hide these in a place they won't look. I wish I'd never listened to you.
You could always dig 2 holes.
Where's Foyle now?
On your knees, Miss Fisher.
What, Foyle double-crossed you? He didn't pay up? Where is he? You're gonna kill me anyhow. Why not tell me where he is?
On your knees now.
No!
You wouldn't shoot a fellow copper now, would you, Constable?
I'd shoot a crooked one.
Sam, I'm sorry.
Come on, Jones.
Will Mr. Jones hang?
I wouldn't think so. But it's fair to say you'll be looking for a new boss.
Miss Parks, you're free to go.
Just like that. Life turns on a pin, eh?
Take care of yourself.
Can't expect no one else to.
And there's someone else who needs to say goodbye.
Headed back to the lockup, Ma.
I never thought I'd be pleased to hear that.
The inspector, miss.
Did Grossmith talk?
Foyle's dead. The plan he cooked up relied on the bodies not being claimed. But when his mother got the news, she asked for him to be cremated. He would have been burned alive. I'm afraid that means you won't get your answers.
I already have the answer.
All this time and energy spent trying to find out what happened. When I've known all along. I was mesmerized by the show. I didn't notice her go. And when I did...
Jane! Jane!
It was too late.
You were just a child.
It was my fault.
No, I can't agree. I dismiss the charges.
You can't. I lost her, Jack. I lost her.
A bit of hush now, ladies and gents. Feel the spirit move. Will she be there or won't she, folks? Can we bring her back? Or have we lost her to the great black beyond?